Hi, everybody. We're in Nashville, the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. The Predators ready to claw and scratch on the ice tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. What a steal in his own end. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by Point. The Predators take over on possession. Steps inside. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in close. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Georgia's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! And he makes the save, and it had some hot sauce on that one. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. And now he moves it to Evangelista. Makes a move in front. Quick pass to Patterson. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it to Holla. Quick feed to Stamkos. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Nyes. Slides the puck to Hischier. Shot, and he gets in front of that.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. He scores! The Swiss sensation, Nico Hischier!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Georgia's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Scores! What a goal!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Georgia's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Predators looking against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Hischier. Moves it quickly over to Gunther. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves it to Pulock. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Georgia's got a hold of the puck now. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Georgia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. by Barron. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Gautier's won the draw inside his own end. Ehlers has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Routine save made by Saros.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Nashville's won the defensive zone draw. Dished on over to Evangelista. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes the shot. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Georgia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Decides to go to the backhand. Shuts him down. Lets it go. Oh, and another save. And now he angles it across to Forsberg. Georgia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Georgia's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Off the draw, they take possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Here's a chance! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Svechkov's won the draw there on the attack. Big time stop there.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Quick pass to Svechkov. Fires it, and he shuts the door on that. Oh, wow, another great stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck across to Marchand. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Dishes it off. Great positioning in the defensive end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, and he stumps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Georgia's got the puck along the wall. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. And the puck's knocked loose. Great read with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Seider. He carries the puck up along the wing. Ehlers setting up against the wall. Picked off by Hulla. The Predators will play it in their own end. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Predators have it in the offensive zone. Sends it over to Jost. Handles it along the blue line. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game. Receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Saro's faces right after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice. His team needs to shore it up and be better in front of him. The only reason they're in this game is because of him.
And now he passes it to Evangelista. Broken up in the neutral zone by Point. Quick shot! Denies him!
Saros does a great job of anticipating this play. I mean, it's a high-danger shot. He gets to it just in time and makes the save.
And now it's to Sider. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Turns it away.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. The Predators grab possession with the puck. Slides it up front. Here's a shot. Wide. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taves plays it now. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Across the line from center. Shot! And a great save! Denies him again!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Puck grab by O'Reilly. And now he tries to get it across to Bunting. The Predators have the puck in the corner. That's a paddling!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
George is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Saros has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Georgia's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Heischer's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. Made the stop on the play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchessault. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Ottinger. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Georgia's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Heischer's won it in their own end. Moves it to Gunther. Georgia's got the puck against the half wall. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Feed to the middle, and that chance is blocked. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Weisblatt's got it in the defensive end. Tries to get it to Barron. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ottinger.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Slides it diagonally to Forsberg. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eklund. Stops that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark in this period, 2-0 is where we sit. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Georgia's got the puck in their own end. Ehlers looks around. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And a strong effort on that play. And he fights off another save. Huge steal in his own end. Loses the coverage there. Georgia's looking to break out of their own end. Marchand's going to play it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Evangelista. Picked up along the wall by Wood. Feeds it on over to Perbix. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Denies him in front. Tries to feed it over to Haig. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Tries to clear the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Georgia's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Here's a short pass to Taves. Grabs it in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Sends it ahead to Marchessault. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Here's a blast from the boards. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, Georgia's got a 2-0 lead. And the middle frame almost done. And he takes the feed. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Hyman's going to serve a pair for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Predators will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Georgia's got possession here in their own end. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The Predators go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. And he elects to play the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. The Predators have it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, a clutch save!
Saros is the reason his team is still in this game. I mean, he's been acrobatic in the crease. Look at his save percentage, save after save. What it does tell you is team needs to shore up their defensive structure, and they have to find a way to create opportunities. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Heischer's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack. Saros is doing a great job of being the last line of defense for his team in this game, James. Just have a look at the saves that he's had to make in this game. There's been some big ones, not necessarily back-to-back, but the timeliness of them is critical. And anytime you look at your goaltender, you want to make sure they're making the big one when it counts.
O'Reilly's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Predators win the draw. Slides it on over to Holla. To his teammate. Shot to score! Power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why he spent so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
The Predators have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Gunther. Nice defensive robbery on that. And a great save. The Predators are playing from the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to O'Reilly. Here's a shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Works it across to Shea. Steps in with the block. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Georgia's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Svechkov's won it off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Woods into the offensive zone now on the attack. Levels him with the hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Seider. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's the chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
Made that stop. Slides the cross-ice pass. Pushes it across to Svechkov. Carries it across the line. That's a textbook save by Ottinger. Georgia's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Slides it across. And he was ready for that one. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes it to the front. Wow, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
That opportunity's rejected.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here he is on a breakaway. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
Georgia's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Big stop right there. Taken around the wall by Holla. Here's a chance in front. Puts it off the post. Pulverizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to Marchessault. Just gets enough to keep it out. Georgia's got a hold of the puck now. And it's kicked away. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. To Nyes it in front. Quick feed to Nyes. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Coughs up the puck after that hit. They fight for it along the boards. The Predators gain possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
His share of puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Predators win the faceoff. Big-time save on a big-time shot. George is looking to break out. That knocks it off the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. And now it's over to Evangelista. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Gunther's got it along the wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, and he makes another save. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Moves it quickly over to Jost. Quick shot! Stones him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Shots at the wall! Oh, denies him again!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple.
Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands. So when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Miller's won the draw at center. Slides the puck across to Hyman. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it on net. Makes the save on the slapper. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Georgia's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Svechkov. Moves it to Nyes. The Predators look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this chance. That goes off a twig. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Really good win tonight, and you look at the statistics, they were the better team in a lot of different categories, especially in the face-off circles.
And sometimes numbers and statistics don't add up, right, James? But tonight is one of those occasions where they do. They were dominant in the dot. They started with the puck, but it's what they did with it after that matters.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.